Good morning to all of you. Wonders of Animal World, lecture number 5. Subject Zoology, F5 VSc semester 1st, paper 1st. Regeneration in animals. Regeneration is a biological process in which some organism replace or restore lost or the amputated body parts. That means the reformation of lost or injured body parts is a regeneration process. Every species, at least to some extent, is capable of the regeneration. Even human beings have the regenerative ability to a limited extent. Liver tissue, if damaged partially, it can be regenerated in humans. Many animals can regenerate complex body parts, restoring full function and form after natural or the artificial amputation or the injury. Salamanders can regenerate the limb, heart, tail, brain, eye tissue, kidney, brain, and spinal cord throughout the life. Frog larvae, tadpoles, can regenerate the limb, tail, brain, and eye tissues. Regeneration in earthworm. The common Indian earthworm, Ferrithema postuma, has very little power of regeneration. It has been observed that if it is cut anterior to the clitellum, it fails to regenerate rest of the body. If it is cut posterior to the clitellum, the two parts can show considerable power of the regeneration. The anterior half can develop tail while the posterior half can develop head. The regeneration is not due to the totipotency but mitotic multiplication of existing cells. These new form worms can survive for a short period of a time. Regeneration in lizard. Lizards have been known as the typical example for tail regeneration. They exhibit autotomy, that is, self amputation, and then regeneration of tail is occurs. It has been found out that tail regeneration in a lizard is not just because of cell multiplication near the tip of the lost tail, but different tissues near the tip are involved in the process. Initially, at the tip, a specialized structure called as blastema is formed. It is comparable to mass of the embryonic limb bud cells. An epithelial cap is formed near the regenerating site and mesenchymal tissue are also helps. They can transform themselves into any type of tissue, thus resulting into a new tail with all the normal structures. Exact source of cells in blastema is still not known. Mimicry. There are few species of animal, especially butterflies, which have been found to be unpalatable for predators. Other species through the evolutionary process have developed pigmentation pattern similar to these unpalatable species. They mimic the pigmentation pattern of the unpalatable species to save themselves from predation. This is known as mimicry in living organism. There are two types of mimicry. First is Batesian and second one is Mullerian mimicry. First, Batesian mimicry. It is type of mimicry in which one harmless species adopt the appearance of another harmful species to get the advantages of the avoidance by predators. If One species of butterfly is distasteful for birds, another species develop color pattern similar to the unpalatable species. The bird actually identifies species by their coloration pattern and hence they avoid feeding on the mimicking species. This save the mimicking species from predators. The mimicking variety is usually is a small number as compared to the original unpalatable ones. Hence, it is the case of defensive mimicry. The female great egg-fly butterfly mimics the color pattern of common crow. The pattern is blackish or sometimes brownish coloration with white spot at the periphery. Bird selects prey by visual identification and hence cannot distinguish between these mimicking forms. See the photographs. Left one is common crow butterflies and right one is great egg fly female butterflies. Second, Mullerian mimicry. If there are two poisonous species and have a common predators, then one of them mimics some behavioral warning pattern of another one. The two species are not in fact related. This is called Mullerian mimicry after F. Muller, who proposed the concept for the first time. Predator bird, after reading the similarity in warning signal, avoid both the species. Female of common palm fly butterfly has the pigmentation similar to the plain tiger butterfly. Common palm fly butterflies and the plain tiger butterfly shows Mullerian mimicry. Plain tiger are called milkweed butterflies because during the larval stage it feeds upon a poisonous plant species called as milkweed. See the photographs. Left one is plain tiger butterflies and right one is common palm fly butterflies. The common palm fly butterflies mimic as similar to the plain tiger, hence both species of butterflies confused to the bird and hence both species are protected. Thank you.